let's directly jump to the project. We can create account, register our account here, and we can also sign in. So we will sign in as we have already having the credentials. So we have a role-based access control system where we have 4 different roles: fleet manager, dispatcher, safety officer, and financial analyst. So I will show you with the fleet manager this. So every user will have a different dashboard. This is the dashboard and navbar of the fleet manager. At the same time, this is the dashboard of the dispatcher. This is the dashboard of safety officer, and also everybody will have a different navbar according to their need and their needfulness. This is the dashboard of financial analyst, which is Neha Gupta in our case, and it's all real data. I will show you. It's all, everything is with web connection socket IO real-time integration. So whatever changes will be made here, it will directly show here, showcase here in everything. So admin dashboard, we have active fleet, maintenance alert, utilization rate, pending cargo. We can add vehicles from here, create trips from here, which we do from the same vehicle section and trip section. So first of all, we add the vehicles. Okay, so see, I create this as a, what is a car 1. I keep license plate as this, car as Tata, model as black, year is 2026. Let me keep region west as of Gujarat. Let me keep it as a truck for now. Fuel type as diesel. Let me keep it petrol for showing. The max load will be 500 kg. Initial odometer is 0. First service is 500 km. Acquisition cost is 5,50,000. Now when I add the vehicle, it won't be added. It won't be added because it's showing me error that license plate already exists. Why? Because say this, I am having a same license plate, so that's why we won't be able to add the new vehicle as it's having the same license plate. So for that we will change the license plate R1. Now we will have a new license plate 4444, model S, let me keep for Tata, black, Prisma, year is 2026, truck, diesel, max load 500. Let me specify this. First kilometer 5 kilometer, acquisition cost 5,50,000. Now this will be added. See, we have got success that the car is added, car 1 is added. Okay, so now we can also delete whatever we don't need. We can edit vehicles. If you want to add name, but no, this number, make a start Hyundai, and next service is increase its max load. We save changes and see the Baleno, it has been updated successfully, and at the same time we get this. I will show you in coming time. This has been changed, Baleno, the capacity has been changed, odometer. Now we create the trip dispatch. This option will be, this trip dispatcher will be only valid with manager and dispatch person. Okay, so let me now create this from a dispatch person, trip dispatch. It's a role based access, so only trip dispatcher person and the manager can access this. We create this, for example, what we had name given, let's say this truck Alpha, assign driver. We assign driver to Deepak Sharma. Safety is 97%. Current location we say Gandhinagar. Destination is Mumbai. Cargo weight be, see, if we are having more weight than the capacity, we won't be able to submit the form. So that's why we need to have capacity less than. We have anything like type here, fire obstacles. We see financials, enter distance, how much distance kilometer it is, quoted revenue of it as 2 lakh, financial, planned payload, and confirm and dispatch. See, very good error is this, that this driver license category van doesn't match which vehicle type. So what I wanted to show you that if a driver has a license of van, the driver cannot manage the vehicle type as truck. So we will go and change this driver. We will pick Sanjay Kumar as the driver, load cargo. Now Sanjay Kumar is of having license of truck. This will be created. So the trip has been created. Draft the trip. Now the trip has been created. At the same time, this will be able to be shown here. What we say? See, we got the notification, new trip created, Gandhinagar to Mumbai, vehicle truck Alpha truck Sanjay Kumar. In the fleet manager dashboard, we can see that fleet manager dashboard, Gandhinagar to Mumbai. We can see this. We got dashboard everywhere. So now, if the dispatcher wants to dispatch to update to dispatched, when the trip has been started, we will do this, and we can also update to in transit. In transit, it's showing this. We can see this here. In transit, it's showing dispatch draft has removed it. Now, if this we see complete in transit to complete, we say current amount 49,50,000, 5,000. Actual fuel cost we keep it 5,200. The final revenue we get is 50,000. What we say that 45,000. Update to completed. The trip has been completed. Trip status has been completed. We can see it here. In the same way, in the fleet manager dashboard, we can see that this trip has been completed when at this particular time the trip has been, the access was given by this dispatcher, and it is also visible in the fleet manager. This was it. We can also have the maintenance section where we can add new services. So this vehicle we can add, we have Baleno in shop, we can engine repair, service date of 22nd, estimated cost of let's say 45,000, current odometer is of 0, let's keep it 200, technician name Atul, Mr. Virat Kohli, engine not working, we say continue dispatch, and we say confirm in transition. So we have got the message that the vehicle has been removed from the pool, not available for dispatch. Now we cannot see the Baleno, we cannot dispatch this vehicle in the trip. When we see here, where's the Baleno? See, it's the in shop. We cannot put this vehicle for the trip dispatch as it's in shop. At the same time, we can also access this truck delta. We can mark as completed. We can mark this person as completed and resolve maintenance. It's confirmed. In the same way, this. Now we also see the expenses section. We can add the expenses. Has been completed. For everything we are having real-time notification for everything. When we added the car to the maintenance, we got this, and when we removed the car from maintenance, that is when the maintenance was done, we get back it here. In the same way, we can say expense round record, we can add it, select vehicle, we can say Creta, fuel type repair, let's say fuel, liters we say 15 liter of petrol, cost per liter is 90 rupees, automatic it will be calculated, and distance since we last filled, we can see also that, and select driver, we can also select driver, say Vinod Karma, and save expense record. Say it will be instantly saved here. Expense log added successfully. You can say this expense has been saved successfully, and this has been changed, this expenses. And we see the driver section. See, the driver section can be also have two people are having condition, driver, fleet manager and safety officer as the driver section. Safety officer does not have access for vehicle changing. It does not have access. Safety officer does not have access for modifying trip dispatch. It does not have the access for modifying trip dispatch. It can only see. Safety officer does not have access to modify maintenance service. Safety officer only has the access to modify driver's data. What? We can only modify driver's data. We can see if we add a new driver, we can add this, like let's keep it my name and phone number, anything. We can add license number, it be GJ 234567889. License expiry, we keep it as this 17 February 2028, and joining date as of keep 18th, and for now we keep it as a 98% as a this, and we add driver. See, my name has been come in the add driver. I can also edit it We can also now edit it from here. See, while I had added the driver from the safety officer, now I can see it from the fleet manager different dashboard. So fleet manager officer can also change the status from available. I can keep it off duty. We can apply changes, and I can see it from here safety officer. Once I reload it, see it has been now off duty. We can also change it to suspended version. Apply changes, suspended, and the suspended one we can see it here. We will get notification for everything. See, the recent one I have suspended this, it's showing me here critical compliance alert whenever the expiring suspended drivers 2 license expiring 2. We can add, I can now remove from my suspension. See, from my I will status and I will remove available, and it will be show. See, it's available now, and I will not be in this section of available. We can see it in different form, different view like this. The safety officer can also delete the driver. For example, Vinod Tiwari, we can delete it permanently. The driver has been deleted. Driver profile deleted. We can see the analytics section. Only C cannot modify it as we are in the safety officer. We again come back to dashboard. This was the dark theme of this particular thing. Now we will move to we will see more about the trip dispatcher. We are having all the notifications in here. We get a notification from this real-time notification from this bar. Every notification we can see. View all notifications. New trip driver suspended. See, the driver which I had suspended from the safety officer section, I am getting its notification in here also, that is dispatcher. I can read it, everything. Mark as all the read. We can mark all as read. It will be done. We can delete this. We can also cancel this trick. We will okay, so we have short of time. I will quickly explain you all the things. And this is the financial control dashboard, Neha Gupta, that is financial analyst dashboard. Here it's all real data, and I will show you how. Say it's fuel expenses 14,000, maintenance this, monitor expenses, we can total operational cost, revenue, and this monitor expenses. We see here all the expenses, like here we can see. We can modify all the expenses from here, add also expenses here and change it here, edit. Only financial officer can do it. Okay, so I had a internet glitch issue, sorry for that. Now I will be back to the dashboard. Okay, in the analytics section I am having everything here. I can see this of the net profit, how much, since it's a January today, currently it's going this month, just started this monthly revenue, fuel cost, maintenance, net profit, revenue, active fleet, currently 2 trips are going on, monthly alert, total assets, and we can have this every car cost per kilometer and efficiency kilometer. We can see it. We can also export this as trip logs. We can vehicle registry, it will be directly installed here, and we can also download PDF records. You can see it here, it will be downloaded PDF records. You can see it from here, dashboards. Okay, we can also see vehicle profitability, that is net profit, how much we have done. See the fuel expense, for example, let me do this. Expenses, add expense, Creta, paid fuel, liter speed 25 liter, cost per liter is 100 kilometer. Distance since last, it's, let's me reduce this, select driver Rajesh Yadav and save expense round. See this monthly fuel has been changed, and the same will be here also, it will be showing. Let me show you. Just a second. Monitor expenses, we can see here, see this has been upgraded, everything. Fuel efficiency has been changed, total spend, fixed operation, monthly expenses, it has been changed. We can also see in the light theme, in this vehicles. From this we don't have access, from the financial analyst won't have the access to add or delete vehicle. Financial analyst won't have access to make or delete a trip. Financial analyst will only have to manage the add expense record. This That's why we have added a special lighting in this section. And financial analyst can see the records, analytics. You can see. We can say this visual dashboard like that. See, we can change the theme to here also. Let's see. Okay, so this was it. Sorry if my communication is not good, sorry for that, but yes, this was my project. Thank you. Thank you. So let me show you once again. This was a fleet. Let me conclude all of the things. This was the fleet Raj manager. We can do anything from here. This is the main boss. We can see it from here. Pending cargo. We can add vehicles from here. We will be directly directed to this section, vehicle section. Okay. We can add directly trip. We can create the trip. We will be directly redirected to the trip dispatch. We can see maintenance expenses. See the expenses here also, it has been modified. Monthly expenses has been modified here too. Drivers, this my name has been created, this has been suspended, which I did, and yeah, this all has been done. We can see this from here. Notification is perfect. Every notification we are getting for every work we do. Vehicle removed from the pool, or driver suspended, vehicle back, trip created, new trip created, everything is here. We can see from the analytics section also, I forgot to show you this. We have a very interactive UI and the charts from human economy versus operating cost. What's the efficiency, or what's the cost we are getting per fuel, to know where our money is going. We can get to see from in here. Particularly we can see from vehicle ROI, which are profit making, which are loss making. Say this one, profit making and loss making, we can see. And we can identify the vehicle how to manage money, its monthly trends, as it's of going just like February going on, so it's in February, last 6 months of last 5 months were nothing, 2025 September to February 2026, just creating today. So we can see between February time, we can see it here. Net profit, we just created this one. Total trips on February month is this, so we get to see this 5,59,000 profit. And driver stats, we can see how much driver, safety score of every driver, completion safety score, total trips how many driver have made, and their completion rate. This was all. Fuel efficiency, ROI, vehicle ROI, monthly trends, overview. This is all about the fleet flow, my project. Thank you. Yeah, this is the dashboard. We are back. Recent trip activity. Thank you for listening. Thank you for this amazing hackathon. Thank you.